come here, there'll be the Hoba Villa. So I'm going to explore these 10 courts of hell right now. So it's right just in front. It's in front. Let's tour this together. There's some information. They say, according to your karma, right? If you do bad and good things, right, you'll be judged accordingly after death. So the 10 courts of hell is for the punishment, the sinners. Last time it was like built, it's initially built 1946 to 1954, but it's moved here between 1988 and 1990. And this known the Hell Museum also. 10 courts of hell and the 18 levels of hell, are they the same? They say no. 10 courts of hell is 十殿阎罗, means every court there's a king to judge the bad deeds and give the punishment. And then the 18层地狱, 18 levels of hell, is more of the Buddhist concept. But I think for both, right, they are being punished according to their bad deeds. In front, we have the 牛头马面 on the left side with the general with the, what you call it, the horse face. And the weapon. They're actually the attendant and jewelers who are escorting the soul to the 10 courts. And right here with the ox face, 牛头. Guan, the door of the ghost man, and 十殿阎罗 is the 10 courts of the hell. Let's go. And by the way, that ticket is $20 to give you access to the museum QR code 4194 museum map. I just entered and I'm greeted immediately by the king here, which is the first king 7 days after death. They'll be judged accordingly. There's the book of good and evil, the mirrors of sins. So court 1, the king Qin Guang. There's the book of good and evil in Chinese called the 三二部. The good and bad is all recorded. The skill and good and bad, which is the magnitude of the disease, good and bad deeds. Mirror of sins, not only the present life bad deeds, but also previous life. And they may cross a golden or silver bridge to be reborn as humans with good lives. Those who are good then escape the rest of 10 courts, and then the rest of the sinners will be punished and judged. So there is a silver bridge in the other corner, and back is a golden bridge. It do good, right? Then you cross, they become the immortals or become reborn as a humans with good lives. Now, this is some of the little punishment. I mean, it's a big punishment. Look at the sinners. And there's a mirror of the sins right there. I'm going to show you guys a simple trick. Look at the two mirrors there. How? No, there's a light here. Over here with the court to the Chu Jiang, 14 days after death will be tried. And his sins causing her cheating and robbery, then you were thrown in a volcanic pit, corruption, stealing, gambling, thrown to blocks of eye prostitution, thrown into a pool of blood. Oh. Cold ice pond. Oh, look at that in the center. Volcanic pit, man. Filthy blood pond. The court, 21 days after death. If you come here, man, if you're ungrateful, lack of respect towards elders, escape from prison, your chest will be sliced open, your heart is taken out. Drug addiction, trafficking, robbing Thomas, commit crime, social unrest, even instigating, you're not the one who do it, but others who do it, right? You'll be tied to a red hot copper pillar and be grilled alive. Oh, phew. This is really super terrible. Look at the expression. He's really in pain. The fourth court is Wuguan. 7 times 4, 28 days after death. If you evade tax, avoid paying rent or fraud, you'll be pounded by a stone mallet. And if you are disobedient to your siblings, brother, sister, like or filial piety to your parents, you're ground by a last stone. The king is over here. I mean, it may sound like folklore to you, right? But we all know the truth when we pass away in this samsara, the earth, Wang Si Chen. The Wang Si Chen is like, they don't really die during the natural causes. They die because of some accidents, or they are aborted by their parents as a baby, and some other causes is mysterious. So I think they'll be trapped here for some time unless their relative do some good deeds for them to help them have the merits to be reborn. Now, the court number 5, 35 days after death, you meet the King Yama. And what the sins here, you plot the death of someone who steals property of money, charging a exorbitant interest rate as a money lender, with thrown onto a hill of nice. But I'm not sure this one applies to the Along or some of the legal money lending companies. You have to ask King Yama, man. Oh yeah, by the way, meet him first. and the assistant, as well as the outfit general, the sinner. Oh. A terrorist baboons one's hometown. Let's see what's next, man. Code number 6, 42 days after death, Kim Bian-chen. The sins are cheating, using curse or kidnapping, then you'll be thrown on 3 or knives. Misuse book, possessing pornography, breaking rules, wasting food. One's body is sewn into half. Wow. So you can't really use curse word, man. To yourself, I mean, you've been thrown onto a tree or knives. You watch some pornography, or you have the films in your handphone, your body is sewn into half. Look at that big saw. And meet the king here. I mean, if you do good, then you will, in your life, right, then there's nothing to be scared. I think most of the crimes committed is because of they are greedy for the money, women, or they are selfish, then they cause hurt to others. But if you have a decent life, right, then there's not much thing to be scared of, because ultimately your good will overcome, will be more than your sins, right? And next we go to code number 7, 49 days after death. The King Taishan right here. What the sins? Spreading rumors, discord among family members. Your tongue will pull off, rape, bribing someone to his or her death, throwing the wall of boiling oil. But the king is here. King Taishan, code 7. The king here is special because he have some accessories in front of his head. The sinner. There's something written there, the 名册, that means the book. And that punishment, the tongue pull out. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this is code number 8, 100 days after death. You meet the king, Bing Chen, right here. You put the scenes, right? If you're unfaithful to your parents, your intestine and organs will pull out, causing trouble for parents or other family members, same punishment. Cheating during examinations, same thing. Harming others to benefit oneself, you're selfish, your body will be cut, man. This amendment, I think it's really terrible, all this punishment. Oh, the one with the two, the saw go through the head, man. I mean, I'm not sure tonight I can sleep. So as I mentioned earlier, if you do good in your life, then there's nothing too much to be scared of. But I'm the only person right here I feel a little scared. Let's move on, man. Number 9 code, 1 year after death, you meet the king, 都市. It means the king of market in the capital. What's the sins here? Robbery, murder, and rape. Your head and arms will be chopped off. Any other unlawful conduct, I think the same. And then neglect the old and the young. They crush under boulders. That means the very big rock. Oh, I wonder if not giving up the seats in MRT is considered neglecting the old and the young. I think we're going to give up our seats, man. The king 都市 is right here. The sinner, the large boulder, and the guts. Wow. Oh, finally, we come to the last court. Then 3 years after death, you meet the king of Zhuanlun, means king of turning wheel. All the soul be hold between before the king to receive a final judgment, to decide what form to take upon rebirth, depending on your karma, good and bad deeds. And then the court crowd will be, right here they deliver a verdict to two union sinners. They say that the man to be reborn as a black goat and the woman to be reborn as a white rabbit. After judgment, soul will be taken to Mengpo Ting, Mengpo Pavilion, to have memories of their lives erased. Rebirth take place and the cycle of suffering continues with the life with sickness and death. And right here is a King Zhuanlun. Now the sinner, the guy be reborn as black goat, the woman reborn as a white rabbit. Oh, sure. 十王判断决定男转世为黑羊，女转世为白兔。And finally, you are taken to the Mengpo Pavilion right here to have the drink before the soul to be reborn. And then you forget everything, about their former lives. Mengpo is actually like 81 years old. Her hair was white, complexion as clear as a child. There's Mengpo at the corner, in front. And that portion of the elixir is right here. The sinner. Wow. Let's have a run through of those 10 chords once again. Oh. Ôi. Ôi. Alright, in this video, you learn about greetings from Singapore. I'm now at the Haw Villa, the Hell Museum, the 10 Gates of Hell. Let's look at the punishment now. I'll just do a summary. This is called 10. Greetings from Singapore. I'm now at the Hell's Museum, you heard it right, at the Haw Villa, Singapore. So let's check out what is the punishment stuff, right? So, code 1, the King of Qin. There's a book and evil, record the goods and bad deeds. Scale of good and evil, measure magnitude of the disease, good and bad deeds, and mirror of sins. Reflects the disease, bad deeds, not just in this life and in previous life too. And then the good people, right? Virtuous souls who reap the fruits of good deeds. They cross golden or silver bridges, either attain the Tao, become immortals or deities, or be reborn as humans, bless a good life, escape the rest of 10 courts. And then the rest of sinners to go through judgment and punishment. Now, these are the very terrible punishments. So let's look at the code 2, right? If you cause hurt, cheating, robbery, be thrown into the volcanic pit, corruption, stealing, gambling, thrown into blocks of ice, and prostitution, thrown into a pool of blood. And the court 3, right? The King Songdi. Now, if you're ungrateful, respect to elders and escape of prison, you'll be your chest sliced open and hearts taken out. Drug trafficking, robbing tombs, instigating others to commit crimes, or social unrest, you'll be tied to a red hot copper pillar and be grilled alive. Oh, this goes in 15 minutes, man. Now, I think I have enough time. Let's take where's code 4, man. Code 4. King of the 5 officers to the sincere tax evasion or body paying rent fraud. You're pounded by a stone mallet. Disobedient to a sibling of Peter piety grown by a large stone. Moving on to code 5, King Yama. 35 days after death. Now the saints report death of someone, steal his property or money, charged exorbitant interest rates as a money lender, he will be thrown into a hill of knives. Now, code 6, right? Look at this, man. The King Bianchen. If you cheat, use curse or kidnapping, you'll be thrown on 3 of knives, misuse book, possess pornography, breaking rules, wasting food. Body is sawn into half. The court 7, King Taishan. Look at the scenes. Sparing rumors. So discord among family members. Wang Stang blew up, rape, driving someone to her death, thrown into a wok of boiling oil. Master for court 8 here. King Bianzhen, 100 days after death, the sins lack of filial piety, causing trouble for parents or other family members, cheating during examinations. Your intestine and organs will be pulled out, and then you harm others to benefit yourself. You are selfish. Your body will be dismembered right there. Oh. And finally, not yet, court 9. King Du Shi, 1 year after death. If you robbery, murder, rape, other unlawful conduct, one's head and arm chopped off, neglect the old and the young, crush under boulders. And we have the king of the turning wheel, the court 10, 3 years after death. It's a final judgment. It depends on their karma, you know. It depends. The reborn has something, so here the reborn has a black rabbit. Black goat. The other reborn has a white goat here. Oh. Finally, with the Mengpo Pavilion, she'll give you a portion of the drink, and then you forget everything in your past life, be it your lovers, families, friends, relatives, son, daughters, ex-lovers, right here. And then after you drink it, right, the sinner drink it, they'll forget everything and be reborn once again and begin the new life of karma, samsara, birth, old age, death, and sickness. Just 1 hour. Oh. Feel much better after exiting the 10 courts of hell. It's a nice visit. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'm going to explore the rest of this place now. Wow, 24 video examples. Now there's something scary about this. I think it's the lanterns. When people pass away, they'll put it here, right? Oh, definitely I'll return once again. Oh, these are the artistic representation of the 10 courts of hell from court 1 until court 10. myself right here. Ah, that are favorite tortoise. Hello. So once again, this is the 10 course of hell. Hey, you guys enjoy the video. Take care everyone and see you guys in the next video. Bye. So this is a simple video of the 10 course of hell. I hope you guys enjoy and remember to do more good deeds and avoid some bad deeds. I mean, everyone will do bad, right? But you just need to control yourself, body, mind, and speech, and you're less. You'll be doing more good deeds and less of bad deeds already. It's a nice visit. And by the way, there's some tour timings right here. By the way, they have the tour timings right over there. I finally realized my dream of coming here. Hell to India, even though it has been like 5 years. So it's just amazing.
I have you here.
Here also can exit. Can. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, the last customer inside, that's myself. Here has some the meadow white snake feeder sun. So actually lock up this area, man. I mean, normally you can access it, but I think there's some kind of renovation or something. I don't know, there's a certain pond. This is there going up. vila, now museum. But actually there's some renovation going on, so we cannot access the other areas. But there's a Buddha here. It's surprisingly visitors are still coming. Nice music today. Go. Yeah. Nhiều chuyện.
长，Please mind that one gap，请注意月台空隙。来人谁？来人。Doors are closing. Labrador Park, please mind platform gap，请注意月台空隙。来人谁？来人应该留在最后一位。Labrador Park。Doors are closing. This train service will cease at Harbour Front. Please do not leave your belongings unattended. If you see any suspicious-looking person or article, please inform our staff or press the emergency communication button located to the side of the train doors. Telok Blangah, please mind platform gap. 请注意月台空隙。Sila berhati-hati di ruang platform. Layan seiring dalam memilih Government Corridor. Telok Blangah. Doors are closing. Harbour Front. This train service will end at Harbour Front.